Well, hi. So for this week, we are actually going to talk about confidence. Confidence because I have a bunch of clients who have either started new jobs or who are going on interviews, and it's a topic that's come up. So I just have a couple things to say. Confidence comes from within, and you know that, but you can actually work on it. And if you're feeling not that confident, you can build that so that when you go into that interview, when you go into that first day on the job, you can come with a clear demeanor and presence of confidence. So, how do you do it? So, the first thing I would say, and I say this a lot about things that you're aiming for, is that you visualize it. So, you visualize it happening. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What am I wearing when I walk in that room? What is my posture like? What do I say? Where do I sit? Right? So all of those things. So visualize it ahead of time. Secondly, a lot of people feel like they don't belong. They have imposter syndrome. Maybe they don't feel they have a seat at the proverbial table. So you are a human being that walks this earth. No one has to give you permission to be in a room or to sit at a table. All right. So you you have that permission, right? You have that confidence of I belong here. Third, now this may sound a little not what you're expecting, but what I would say is that if it is your first time in a big meeting in a new role, you don't have to overtalk. And what I mean by that is confidence is knowing when to speak up and when to shut up. And if you are brand new, it probably is okay for you to get the lay of the land, to make observations, to figure out what's going on, and not talk your mouth off. That's not confidence that you're coming in a room and blasting out all your opinions. That actually, to me, if it's done inappropriately, screams low self-esteem. Actually, all right. So knowing what you're going to do when you get into a room. If it's an interview situation where you are expected to talk, obviously, again, you're going to have practiced your answers to common interview questions. You're going to have somebody role play that with you because it's different kind of knowing in your head and then having somebody actually ask you the question. You have to kind of stutter through it that first couple times. So again, it's all part of that visualization and that practice. Practice into Zoom, practice into a mirror, practice onto a phone, have a real role play practice. Because in those situations, you do have to speak but it should come with confidence and some expected humility. Absolutely. I still, have imposter syndrome about things and worry about do I belong in this like that. But I'm not going to show that when I walk into a room, when I show up for an interview, when I show up for a meeting. I am confident. I'm a human being that belongs there, and so do you. All right. Until next time.